Hello, welcome back. I'm Lady Kendall, the creator of Healed Vibrations, which is a mindful living community meant to support you on your journey towards living a more peaceful, healthy, and balanced life. Currently, we are in a series on the introduction to meditation. So today's focus is going to be on spiritual meditation. And this one is another one of my favorites. I think all of these are my favorite, but this is a really good one because I say that spiritual meditation is the closest to prayer. I think that the main basis, what makes this type of meditation different, is because it's the point of it, the goal of it is to connect with something outside of yourself. So rather, depending on what you believe in, it could be God. You could be inviting God into your spirit to speak and guide you. It could be the universe. It could be, if you're into deities, it could be nature. It could be your higher self, your inner self. But the main thing is that you are taking the time to draw your attention to something that exists other than yourself, and you want to connect with that. You want to find answers from that. You want to feel the guidance. You want to feel synchronicities, whatever it may be. But that is really the point of going into the spiritual meditation. So it's really simple, just like the other ones. You don't necessarily really need anything besides yourself and your intention. But a couple of the things that I use during my spiritual meditations are going to be some type of smudging or energy clearing type of thing. You can use a Palo Santo stick. You could use a smudge stick. This is one is at the end. I definitely need another one. There's sweetgrass. There's just basic incense. You could, any type of thing that gives off an aroma, just to set your intention for the smoke to be as an offering to whatever it is that you're seeking to connect to. What else? As usual, I use a crystal. This is I don't know if you can see it, but it is a purple amethyst. I like to have that in my lap as I meditate. And then also, you may have a handy dandy notebook. Mine's kind of old and beat up, but that's okay. I have this with me just in case I get any messages or any answers right during the prayer. Sometimes it'll come to you. This is another reason why it's my favorite, is because if you're looking for an answer, or you're looking for something, once you get into the meditation, you may have it and it'll be like, write that down, and then you'll have to run and write it down, or you may risk losing the information that you got from spirit in your meditation, right? I can't think of really anything else. Other materials that you may use sometimes may be like some type of singing bowl or a bell. What else? Some people like to have fruit offerings, food offerings. If you're, seeking to connect with a certain deity, they like certain things. That's about all I can think of right now. Okay, so now we are going to move into our segment where I give you the example of a spiritual meditation. And so I guess we can go ahead and get started. Come into a comfortable position, gather your materials. I'll give you a minute if that's something you need to go do. Music. I don't know if I said music. Music is a really big one. I guess that kind of goes with the bells and things that we were talking about, but I don't have any music today. But alright, so come into our comfortable position. Let's prepare to begin our ceremony. And I don't think I want to burn the smudge wand. I want to burn a fresh new stick of Palo Santo. Palo Santo wood is holy wood, and I did get this specific stick from an indigenous person who got it for himself. So I feel like I have morally, ethically sourced Palo Santo, and it's really for peace and blessings. peace and blessings. Breath in through your nose. And I like to just wait for the flame to die down on its own. This one's taking a while. That's pretty cool. Palo Santo doesn't normally burn this long. Alright, we set our intentions to, there it goes. How nice. Alright, who do I want to connect with? I think I'll connect with nature. Mother Nature. Definitely, you can move your smoke around. Okay. And I place mine in a shell so that it can catch the ashes for me. And then you place it down somewhere safe. Because it'll be kind of strong in your face. Okay. So now that we've set that up and we've set our intention, who we want to connect to, take your crystal, you can put it in your lap. Make sure you're comfortable on your chair or your seat. I'm going to open my notebook just in case. Can't see, but I have my notebook. I'm going to open that up. Alright, here we go. Ground your sit bones, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. And draw your attention to your breath. And draw your energy back to yourself. Let's breathe in and out through our nose. When you inhale, fill your chest, ribs, and stomach with air in one motion. And when you breathe out, empty the air from your diaphragm up through your chest, out through your nose. I've come here today and set my intentions to connect with nature and her creator. I've come to invite you into my life, invite you into my spirit to teach me to be more like you, to teach me how to respect you, to teach me how to honor you. You've always been there for me, providing water and sunlight and the ground and soil and a habitat, really. We set this meditation to send out to others that, and myself, that we need to respect our habitat more and the nature that we come from. We come from the earth, and when we're done with this life, our bodies go back to the earth. And in this moment, I wish peace unto the earth. I wish balance unto the earth and health unto the earth. I want to express gratitude for the comfort you have provided me. And your ever-changing seasons. The elements are the most natural thing, the closest thing that I feel we have to the Creator. It's almost as if nature is the Creator, or a creator of, the closest thing to the Creator. They're in and of the same thing. You take this time to reflect on my favorite element, my favorite piece of nature. And me personally, my favorite is the water. I believe that I come from the water. I believe that the spirits are on the water. Every living thing must have water. I love how it cleanses. I love how it replenishes. I love how it nourishes. I send my deepest gratitudes to water. And I also respect the air, as I could not live without that. Every living thing has to metabolize air some type of way. And fire, how would we cook? How would we have warmth? How would we have energy without the great fire? And soil, what could we plant in? What could we live in? What could we walk on? What could we find security and stability in without the soil, without the ground? And metal. Metal is a great conduit. How would we have chemistry? How would we have any type of reactions without it? How would we build? That includes our bodies and structures. And lastly, nature, we want to thank you for your calming ways, whether it be a rainstorm or a sunny day. You have a calming way about you that we appreciate. So as we head off into our day, moving about in our life, let's take a moment to always stop and connect with nature and to thank it and to express gratitude for its beauty and to show us respect for the fact that nature was here before us and nature will be here long after us. And hang on to the fact that from the earth you come and back to the earth you shall go. Take a few breaths as we end the meditation. Wiggle your toes and wiggle your hands. Pay attention to how you feel, how calm you feel, how connected you feel. And keep this feeling in your spirit and in your heart. And remember that you can return here at any time. This is where your peace is, this is where your health is, and this is where your balance is. One more deep breath. Let it out through your mouth. Draw your attention to the room and gently open your eyes. Alright. Welcome back. Congratulations. You have just finished a spiritual meditation. Alright. So, for more meditations, be sure you join Healed Vibrations over on Patreon. It is the mindful living community meant to support you on your journey for living a more peaceful, healthy, and balanced life. I'm Kendall, and thanks for joining me. Namaste.